Good morning, guys, and happy March 2020. We're here to talk about the coronavirus, horrible that it is, but I'm going to relate it to the stock market since this is basically a stock market account. So thank you so much for viewing and hopefully liking Smiles and Stocks. So the coronavirus and the stock market. I broke it down to basically 3 stages of the coronavirus. The first one is here and gone. Basically, stage 1 is another worry, another threat, another virus. Horribly, it made people sick, and sadly, it has killed people. But it was here, and now it's gone. So we are past this point now. This was the initial stage, and we're not there anymore. We are in stage 2, the spreading and scare. So the coronavirus is now in the United States. Handful of people have died. A lot more people have caught it. Happily, we are doing what we can in the United States. But so pertaining to the stock market, we're at stage number 2, the spreading and scarce. The stock market tries to hold on, but manufacturers cannot keep production up because of quarantines of individuals, the sickness of individuals, and the scare of getting the sickness itself. So really nothing can ship, nothing can be distributed, processed foods can't be made. This includes baby food, food in general, water can't be packed and shipped. Health prevention, PPE gear, and or medication and or medicine cannot be shipped. This is a scare. This is pretty bad. This is when the stock market really is starting to get hit. I'm not going to say drop 50%, but really hit hard. 10, 20, 30% is where we're at, and we're about the 10% mark right now. So in that, what is an epidemic? Well, an epidemic is a widespread occurrence of an infectious disease in a community at a particular time. What is a pandemic? And that's what we're getting into right now, is a pandemic in the stage 2. A pandemic is a prevalent over a whole country or the world. So a prevalent disease or virus over a whole country or world, which is kind of where we're at now. So this is where people panic. Food starts getting scarce. You see people turning into preppers, which is not a bad thing. The market starts to tumble, as you have seen lately. And streets, as in like the streets in China are empty. You start seeing big businesses close. Shanghai Disney, Hong Kong Disney might be next. Hopefully that's it for the Disney market. But like I said, production, manufacturers, especially overseas where the coronavirus is prevalent right now, you're going to start seeing production slow. And if production gets slow, not as many items get shipped, companies that get that stuff is slow to none. And then we have stage 3, which is the worst stage. I kind of talked about it already, moving from stage 2 to stage 3, the epidemic to pandemic. But stage 3, after people panic and after food is gone, what is it? It begins to be anarchy. The market is 80% fall. People do nasty stuff to people to survive. I don't think we'll get there. I think stage 2 is the biggest stage, kind of like the middle class of income is the biggest stage, but I think stage 2 is the biggest stage. We go from spreading and scare, stock market starts to fall, people start buying groceries to the empty shelves. That's big stage 2. Big stage 3 is grocery stores are empty. People rob each other to get what they want. Nobody is working because it is everywhere, and they haven't had a cure or a any type of remedy left. So this is my quick thing on the coronavirus stock market. What do you think? Where do you think this will pan out? How do you think this will end? What's your state doing about it? What are you doing about it? Are you buying extra flats of water? Are you buying extra baby food? Are you buying extra cans of food just in case? Let me know. What are your buys? I just bought 5 JP Morgan Chases. Why? JP Morgan's the biggest bank. They have a bunch of silver. They want to do a big acquisition. I think Jamie Dimon is the equivalent to Bob Iger in the Disney. He's just an amazing guy. So far, I've just bought some JP Morgan and probably buy some other stuff too as a stock market. goes down. Thanks, guys. Bye.
So to kind of wrap it all up, stage one, I don't think anything much happened to the stock market. Maybe a couple of scares here and there, but you see the ebb and flow of the stock market basically the same. Stage two, like I said, you'll see the 10 to 20, maybe 30%, depending on which companies are held most in the S&P 500. The big ones, you might see up to a 50% drop. So that's what I think. We're getting towards the midpoint now. If I see a 20% drop, I'll probably buy more S&P 500 VOOs. Not everything. I'll slowly, gradually buy in. As Sven Carlson say, buy on the upturn, but I'm gonna buy some on the downturn, and then hopefully more when it gets down, and I'll buy some on the upturn as well. Stage three, if you have money that is not going towards food, put as much as you can in. If the market falls 80%, put as much money in as you can, but be safe. Buy the essentials to survive. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. That's what I would do. But here we go. Please, suggestions, comments, concerns, what you're doing during this time. Alright guys, thank you.